Could It Be has a very big range. The lowest note for the piece is bass C, and the highest note at the end, your left hand is going to play the highest G on the whole piano. So we're going to move all over the place. The other important thing with this one is that the patterns divide the beat sometimes into 2 and sometimes into 3. We have eighth notes and triplets. So it would be helpful to say with your teacher the lyrics that go with this. Could it be, could it be, what I've been hoping for, what I've been dreaming of. You can also tap these rhythms to feel those divisions into 2 and 3. Could it be, could it be, what I've been hoping for, what I've been dreaming of. To play the first pattern, start with your left hand thumb on G right below middle C and your right hand 2 on middle C. So the first pattern is that eighth note division. The next pattern is the triplet division, and we just have one more note in the pattern. For the second line, it's exactly the same, except that our left hand plays 2 on F instead of G. For the next page, measure 9, we go back to that eighth note division and we play a fifth to start. Then we move up and play that same thing with left hand on middle C. Now we get to use some black keys. Left hand moves to a fifth on A flat, and move your right hand thumb to C so that you can play 3 on E flat. Find that same set of notes 1 octave higher, and this pattern keeps going with 1 extra note. And then left hand comes up to a fifth on C when we play the word beautiful with our right hand. So I'll go through those again. We have left hand fifth on C, bass C, then middle C, then A flat right below that, and then the next A flat up, and then we'll come up to this C. So I'll play the pattern starting at the top of page 25. So when we get to the last line, the right hand plays this repeated pattern of these triplets. Four times and then ends on G, and then your left hand crosses over to this C and ends on the highest G on the piano. And since there's a tie there, you hold that for 4 full beats. I'll start with the beautiful part and measure 13 again. Now I'll play the whole piece for you with dynamics and pedal.